listener.
Yes, so
it is 1st of August 2023.
Yes. Happy New Month, Kaduna.
Happy New Month to congratulations. We all made it to the month of August.
Yes.
Happy New Month to you.
Month.
It's a month for rain.
It is.
Rain's a blessing.
Yeah.
Showers.
Yes, all blessings. So yeah, we wish you all that you wish yourself this month. We wish you every expectation that you want to achieve, you will achieve it. We wish you all the best in this month. We are saying welcome to August.
Yes.
And welcome to Brekata Family Radio 99.9 FM. Yes, if you look at the time, you know that it is time for me and my future with your three pilots. Yes. And yes, my name is Jennifer Kuwat Ibrahim. You can call me Nifa.
Yes, so my Kaduna people. My name is Rahila Mamman, aka Hilo Good, or if you still call me Slim Bullet or Small Pepper.
Today the energy is different. She came with the complete name.
Yes,
Yeah.
And hello, KD. My name is Jessica Zugwai Ibrahim, aka J the Curvy Chick.
Yes.
We are back.
We are back.
We are back.
Today with an interesting topic. You know how we always do it. There is no dull moment with us. Yes, because we made it compulsory to always make your day interesting.
Yes.
We made it an obligation to make your afternoon great, especially today being 1st of August. That is why we're starting with hygiene.
Yes. But before we go proper into the topic of the day, we are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook.
How can I forget?
Yes. And you can join us, okay, by going to type at Brekata Family Radio TV Kaduna on YouTube and live also on Facebook at Brekata Family Radio TV on Facebook as usual. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. You don't want to be missing this pretty face.
No.
You want to see your three pilots in action. Again, you can go and check and subscribe and follow. We are here for you people.
And making us still not forget say for that Facebook where una day after una follow, una go share. After una share, una go like and comment.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Because una comments, they carry us, they go now there we they take communicate with una. You they give us your response and waiting you want, waiting be your observation, waiting you want, waiting they disturb yourself when you want make we stay discuss with you.
About.
That's true. We really need to be connected today because we're talking about hygiene, just as mentioned earlier. We need to start our month with being clean.
Yes.
Every part of our life need to be clean. You know, when you're expecting a visitor in your house, you will clean up everywhere.
Yes.
Make the place ready and clean and what will I say, welcoming for the visitor, right? That is why we need to clean every part of our life, our body, our environment, awaiting the blessings of this month. You understand? When rain falls, we expect things to flourish, right?
Yes.
So that is what we are doing here right now. And so, where should we start from?
The definition of hygiene. A lot of people
Hygiene.
don't really know what hygiene is all about.
When you say hygiene, yes, a lot of people know that it's about being clean.
Or should we limit it to personal hygiene?
It go make sense. Say we go limit to personal hygiene.
Because hygiene will actually be
it's broad. And when we talk personal hygiene, you know, it has to do with yourself. It has to do with you as an individual. So whether it is your environment, it is your personal hygiene. Whether it is your body, it is your personal hygiene.
That's true. Okay, so let's just talk about hygiene generally. I believe that our listeners have an idea. When they say hygiene, it means being clean. Right? So hygiene is the practice of keeping yourself and your surroundings clean, especially in order to prevent illness or the spread of diseases. You know, we should be extra careful about personal hygiene.
Yes, when you are not too careful. Because you have to be too careful.
You have to, because, especially when it has to do with your health.
When you don't have a proper personal hygiene, you are prone to diseases.
Yes.
You are prone to dangers.
Yes.
All right. You are opening doors for for harm to come on your health.
That's true.
And everyone knows what it feels to be sick. In fact, even if not just headache, they worry, you know the pain. You know, no small sickness for this.
At all.
Yes, no small sickness.
When you say common headache, it's not common till when he hammer you.
Yeah.
And why me, I want again, may our listeners and our viewers, may they take this particular topic we did discuss today, like this, very serious, and make them glue to their radio and to any means where they need use listening to us. Because as rain they fall, if you know they very careful, now time for disease, germs.
Yes.
Germs day.
Looking at your environment.
Yes.
If you're not clean, if those places are not clean,
it will bring
trust
germs
me,
and
malaria.
And like Ilago said, this period is a time that a lot of people are careless about their hygiene.
Very true.
That is when you go see, say, rain dey fall. Now that time you go carry your dirty, your dustbin, pour for gutter. Say you dey expect, say may water
go carry and go.
If water flush and you get place where you go stop. And when you go stop for that place, you don't become habitat for malaria, for mosquitoes.
The place becomes so damp and dirty and whatever you can think of. And then before you know, you see mosquito flying around. And guess what? There are houses around there.
Thank you. That is the part of the environmental hygiene
that
we're talking about. Understand,
yes.
So a lot of people are actually very careless. And you go here and say, abeg, rain fall, I no fit bath.
Cold they catch you.
And you know, say now we be say for those of our people we like vegetables, we like you know, say now water. You know, if you talk where water get plenty channels where they follow. So you know that that's where you don't go pour. Where you feel say, you go help you flush them. Even if it pass.
Yes.
As JT talk, I say some people go pour dirty for gutter. If it pass, more as you say it pass. You don't know where it go. Farmers now go fetch. Now there they go connect the water. Go. You go buy them for market. You know go wash and you see say you don't carry jam, come for yourself.
Say they don't wash them already for the person where they sell and don't already wash them.
They go say rain don't beat and so they don't wash.
They don't wash. No, and you guys something where one of my nurse told me. She said that at the time that the rainy season, you know, that's when, like you said, we have a lot of vegetables because of the rain. Now, she said, now that time, people they get malaria and typhoid more.
Yes.
I can't say, but why it go be that time? She said that through
mostly vegetables.
Through vegetables. Yes. People they get malaria and typhoid, especially typhoid. Say that through that vegetable. Because but vegetable is nutritious now. The talk say me person they reduce to the take a lot of fat, take a lot of carbonated food. You should do a lot of vegetables.
Yes.
She said, some people go collect the vegetable, lack of proper washing of the vegetable, lack of proper cleaning of the vegetable. Now they'll come chop them.
That's why I'm not advising anyone to cut his vegetable in the market. You don't know the water they are using. Okay, even if you wash, even if they cut it for you, when you come back home, because wash some people will tell you that for them to cut it, it means they've washed it.
That's what I'm saying.
Come back home, add a little of salt in your water.
You want something like that.
Pour your vegetable inside. At least that would disinfect
the germs on the vegetable. That's why I be want correct you small. People helping them to cut in the market is not the problem. It's having coming back to wash it. That the fact that they don't cut them, it means they don't wash them. Even if they wash them, you don't know the kind of water
they use wash them.
You know, so come back, re-wash them.
Yes. You know, say we take salt as
minor
something, yes. But salt they go a long way. Because you fit like me now, I no fit go market buy meat. If I come house, I must wash them with salt.
Some people go find somehow.
Because all those flies don't perch.
Where they perch on now.
Yes, they go say no, I go market early morning. No, that one no be solution.
That's true. Yeah. So so that's part of hygiene that we're talking about.
Actually, went into food hygiene.
And then a bit of environmental hygiene, which is very, very important. If your environment is clean, it means your body too will be clean. Because now from environment, some kind of things they fly, especially mosquitoes, even some flies where they perch on. I don't want to call something, man, no come. Prepare some for, you know, say if you go dustbin, a lot of things where they
go back to the personal hygiene. No worries that place.
So and there are different parts of our body that we need to keep clean, and also environments that we need to keep clean. Now we need to keep every part of our body clean and also every part of our environment clean, but there are some parts that need our special attention. You understand? And taking care of it, because that's where most of the germs kind of make it their home. So it's easy for germs to perch on that if we don't take care of it. And then one of it is keeping our hands clean. These are our hands. These are our hands where we know. It's very important to keep it clein.
Because
you understand?
Your hands are basically the medium that
that transfer everything.
That transfer the disease. It's just a channel that if you transfer the disease to different parts of your body, you can easily, as forget children, we adults too. You will carry your hand, forget them, chew for your mouth,
or carry for your nose,
or your eyes,
even your ears.
Yes,
you understand?
Now consciously say all these things, they even they happen.
Yes, now no, we say you plan now.
You get when somebody tell me say being an adult that you're not so since you they take care of, you know, say we get that kind attention. They give our skin attention, they give our face. We don't want rashes, we don't want pimples and all of that, acne and whatever. I say avoid touching your face, but that's it is almost impossible.
It is part of what we even talk about. You understand? Trying to stay clean. When we talk about keeping your hands clean, washing your hands always is one of the best way to protect yourself and your family from getting sick. You understand? It helps in preventing the spread of respiratory and diarrheal infections.
Very true.
You know, say once you carry your hand put for mouth, the next place where the thing go, the sickness will come out from the diarrhea.
Yes.
You go begin the purge.
Yes, now.
That's why they talk, say, if you're picking if small children, when they say they purge. All of them, there's something in the air, some kind of disease where they go carry put for mouth.
Yeah, you know, they are always reaching out, picking things on the ground.
Yes, children are always reaching out. Their hands, they always spread to touch something.
Because again, even age 7 picking they reach, where we say, you know, say you get points where as children they grow, you get stage where they say some now, then everything where they see in their mouth.
Yes.
So that time, once they touch anything, the next place where they see now mouth.
Now mouth. As they just grab you, you know, ever see picking they even grab you. So you want chop your body all.
That one in teeth don't they scratch and you look for.
You understand? Imagine if you know clean your body. You understand? If you can't carry mouth,
I go a ceremony like that. Why I see one woman? I can do something for body. The woman carry her hand where you take the clean sweat up and down.
Oh my God!
Look for where to scratch teeth. She took her finger.
Okay.
You want you?
Oh my God! They said germs, ba. Germs can spread from person to person or surface to people. You see what they talk about? From person to person or surface to people. As place, you know, keep your place they clean. As you carry your hand, touch them. The next thing be say, you know, any area your hand go enter your mouth or your eyes or your nose.
Yes.
However,
and how you want to take transfer from person to person?
You understand?
People.
I don't go touch. I know even if you know shake, I don't see person. I don't say, hey Jay, I don't knock Jay. For those people who be knock, I know knock then they knock beats. Say then they greet you. So go beat you. Say then they greet you.
They don't put them for your body with that.
Some on your face. Ah, what a beautiful.
How your skin is clean.
You understand?
They don't go touch them.
Your hands are all over somebody's face.
Yes.
Now, with that you can transfer the disease.
Yes. Now one of it is when you prepare or eat food and drinks with unwashed hands. You know, say person just enter house just swallow. See, this is the kill African man.
You get some
that's slogan.
You get one experiment where you do that time we corona being
when they talk, we wash our hands always.
Yes, we could wash our hands and I we know say this one are germs and everything. I say okay, you go they talk saying our germs we can't see them. They are micro.
You can yes. No matter how you feel your hands are clean.
Yeah, you can't see them. Now carry that your clean hand. Just do that experiment today. After a whole day, after how busy your day is, go back home. As soon as you get back home, don't do anything. Just go take soap, wash your hand in a running water. See how brown the water, the foams. You understand how brown the foam of the soap go turn into, then how dirty the water go turn. Now your hand where you talk say you don't do anything, it's clean. I've been keeping it on my body, I've been putting it on my shoulder. Try it. Like anytime I come back from work, that's the first thing I do. Yes, you see the amount of dirt that comes out of your hands. Now imagine coming back from work and just dipping your hand inside that food and just start swallowing it.
You know, I feel one common mistake we always do, especially we Africans. So some people not habits. Some people they sound like nothing because even me self I did one. Nah, because me might dey guilty of them. Now when you go buy something for road, you no get patience to reach out.
Reach out, wash your hand.
To wash your hand. You don't start to dey eat.
You dey attack people like us. You mean corn? If you want to talk to me directly. you mean when you buy corn, especially in this rainy season when corn is plenty.
When I dey small, you know that moment when you eat biscuits, you use your tongue comot am from that lungu. You no gree comot. You don't try. The
You
next
don't
thing
carry
you
your
just use
hand, your
That
finger.
You pick your feet, your teeth, abi?
That's
That's
true.
true.
So you see all this not jam.
You are transferring germs. You're spreading them all over your body.
And you got another one. People now na rainy season, abi. Mangoes don't ripe.
You dey plug am for tree. Shoo,
Which plug am for tree? You go by roadside, see people see mango sellers, they
true.
sell mango
For streets or for road.
roads.
They go just buy
You
am, start
understand?
to dey eat
You
for
just buy am kawaii. The seller just use one water where you don't know where the water come from. You just wash it there. Oh no, it's clean. You can just take it, and before you know it, you are grabbing it. That same hand that you use it the entire day.
Yes.
You just start chewing it. Your hand is dirty. That mango is dirty. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know what has perched on it. You just start chewing it. Shall I give you another one again? Sugar cane. And you know taking sugar cane while working on the road is the sweetest part of
You go reach close eye. You go reach Lagos. You don't even know the time. You go trek.
Oh, my sister.
But that disease with the
My
mixed
brother,
dates.
that disease.
You understand? So that's why we need to be careful and mindful of that. It actually said that touch surfaces or objects that have germs on them. Those are the ways where we be able to contact all those germs. Be like we touch the germs and then spread them all over. And saying when you blow your nose, cough or sneeze into hands and then we'll touch other people's hands or common objects. That one and normal. That's They don't use hand cover them because they just say no sneeze for person face. You don't use your hand cover them.
That's why they say no. They use your palms, use your shoulder, your elbow. Sorry, use your elbow. During that COVID-19, they give us different training. They adverts everywhere. Use your elbow, and sneeze in it. At that place, that one you know if you use and touch your face, not your hair at least, or use the back of your hands and sneeze instead of using the front palm. You use your palms to eat and every other thing.
You get it's very. That's like the fastest way you can grab it. And then imagine if you sneeze, just as we say, touch somebody. You just sneeze, and then just 5 minutes ago, you just sneeze, cover am with your hand. Person just see one, get off now. And then you shake him, boom. You don't transfer.
You know, say some people, but the funny thing is, say when they sneeze with their hand, instead when they wash them, they go clean them for their body.
Say,
they go say, hey, don't finish. I don't clean her. You don't clean anything. The germs still there. As Jay talk and say, now microorganisms, now things will be say we know they see.
You can see. So
before we go further, let's go for a musical break, and when we come back, we will continue from where we stop.
Of course.
Don't move.
You are welcome to Brekata Family Radio 99.9 FM.
Yep.
And yes, it is me and your
future.
Me and my future. And because I actually care for my listeners, so I'm trying to say you and your future.
Well,
you understand?
Me and my future, it is. They will also say it's
me and my future. Yes, because it is all of our future we're talking about here, which is cleanliness, which is hygiene, which is you being clean. Keep yourself clean.
Keep your environment clean.
It's very, very important. What do they say? Health is wealth. Yes. If you take your health serious, you're going to get more money. You don't like it. You will not like it if you finally hustle all that money you're hustling, and then you end up in hospital paying hospital bills.
And a person where they healthy, and they look for money.
And yes, it is always your girls, your pilot, Brekata Family Radio 99.9 FM, and it is your pilot Jennifer Kowat Ibrahim, aka Nifa.
That's so Anastora Hila Mamang, aka Hilogudo. If you still call me Slim Bullet or Small Pepper.
And it is me, Jessica Zugwa Ibrahim, aka J, the Curvy Chick.
And yes, we are talking about hygiene, and one of the ways of keeping our body and environment clean is washing our hands. Always being careful what you touch with your hands. And another part of our hands that we need to keep clean to avoid transferring germs from one place to our body and from one person to another person is our fingernails.
Some people don't actually know how delicate fingernails are. That nails are also a transmitter.
Thank you. You transmit disease. You journey sickness from this person, from this place to another place.
In fact, the germs hide in your nails more.
Very true.
Now, the palms of your hands.
Now because you go see some people, they keep very long nails. They say like fashion.
Like fashion.
But unfortunately, no be fashion.
Do you understand? In as much as some people try to keep their nails clean, but that's the point. You don't know. Just as we said, you can't see these germs with your eyes.
No.
They easily perch. They easily stay in your fingernails when your fingernails are long. They find it easy. So this minute you feel your fingernails are clean, the next minute they are not. And before you even notice when they are not dirty, when they are dirty rather, you're already putting your hands in your mouth.
The germ self, the thing is, you have your nails. If they are not long, germs hardly, dirt hardly hide in your nails.
Yeah, of course.
But when they are long, they give room for germs. They give rooms for dirt. Like it's just examine, like do the experiment yourself. Leave long nails and see. You easily pick dirt. Whatever your hands go through, you just pick your fingers go through. You just pack the dirty.
Some people say go even tell you say they know they touch dirty and all that. Why? Okay, because some people they careful, but even at that, subconsciously,
that's what I'm
you go scratch your skin. You go scratch your hair.
Or you enter bathroom, you dey wash. If you get this kind of what do they call this soap? Just you're washing.
All those cube soaps.
If you're not using liquid soap, right?
Yes.
Before you know, if your fingers are long, you just scratch the soap small, enter your nails.
Yes, the dirt they hide inside the nails. If without you, before you go say okay, when you want to sit down, come out the dirt for your nails. Before you know, you don't even touch your mouth.
You don't touch your mouth.
So all these things, the germs don't even still enter your body.
And there are some kind of worms that you get on your nails. Yes, they're actually living things inside. They're part of the germs, and they are pinworms. You understand?
Yes.
You find pinworms in your hand. They are always harboring in your fingernails. Because
like
that
you
is
said, you don't get to see them.
You don't get to see them.
Microorganisms.
You understand? So imagine say you carry a whole worm. Let me make the picture as in paint a picture clear for you to see. You carry a whole worm inside your fingernails and carry it into your mouth.
By yourself.
By yourself. A bunch of disease. A bunch of. You understand? The next thing you're running to the toilet, you're purging, or you're running to go and look for flagyl and start swallowing up and down because you're trying to stop purging.
And you see that news, but some parents go tell you say, are they always they cut my picking nails? Yes, you they cut your own picking nails. You they cut them now because you know what make school flog am. You the parents, you know they cut your nails, and tomorrow you that same parents go either prepare food for the picking or you they try do one thing for the picking mouth. So indirectly you don't transfer germs enter the pikin.
And it's not only our nails, fingernails rather, plus our toes nails. Some people, you find their toenails and you go run. If you mistakenly scratch you like this, don't cut you be that. That's even one of the disadvantage. Then we'll talk about the germs that are there. Talk about the jiggers.
Then I don't know whether you guys have noticed, there are some toddlers that their fingernails are long.
Naturally,
Like
they just get that long.
No, not really naturally. The mother is not paying attention to cutting. As a
nails.
toddler, a toddler nails is long. Like sometimes they use it to scratch their face.
Yes, most times you always see scratches on toddlers' faces.
Then when you check it, it's dirty. It has this black dirt inside.
Yes.
Do you understand? That one, and like we said, they are the ones that mostly pick things and put in their mouth. They are the ones that are always sucking their fingernails, their fingers. You understand? And having that kind of dirty nails, obviously.
Yes, and then when we're talking about part of the disadvantage of keeping nails, long nails, and it is not the long nails that is the problem.
It has
because
dirt.
Thank you. Because you are more prone to get
germs.
to keep germs in your nails when the nails are long. And then then before you know, you tend to have infections, and they are often characterized by swelling of the surrounding skin, pain in the surrounding area, or thickening of the nail. In some cases, these infections may be serious.
You see?
Now, sometimes you find, as they said, the surrounding of your nails get thick, and sometimes it starts paining you.
And sometimes it swell up.
Sometimes
you
it
don't
swell
even
up.
know what the cause is. Maybe it's something that prick you or something, or something stick there, and all of that.
But it's because of the germs that are harbored there. So you see, we really, really need to take it serious. Keeping your fingernails dirty is a problem already. It's a problem. Keeping your hands dirty is a problem already.
Make it a habit to always cut your nails.
Yeah, so let's talk about the prevention, how you can actually keep yourself clean. Already, keeping your nails long is one of it. Cut it. Let your fingernails just be short, so that no matter how, germs will not be able to stay. Because there's no room for them, there's no space for them to stay. Always have a short fingernails, like every single time, cut it, trim it, let it be short. And then for our hands, and then the best way to protect yourself and your family is by always washing your hands.
Constantly.
Very important.
You wash it before and after you eat.
Yeah, and another one is if you are the type that you are a working class person, you are a career person, and every day you're going out, and where maybe in your office you don't have a place where you have to use soap and water to wash your hands within intervals. Get facial wipes. Get facial wipes constantly, like within some hours. Use it to clean your hand.
You will see the dirt.
You will see the color.
You will see
this way you talk. That day my mama be at her bathroom. She can't come out. She can't tell me say, why be say if person bath finish, you still clean your body with towel, the towel go still dirty. I got there and say, how she want me to answer this question? And that means she no bath and she come out. She said, I go tell her that kind of talk. I got there and say, so definitely, that because say skin, and they hold dirty.
They always hold dirty. That's why you need to do extra work by keeping it clean.
It be like say skin now. I don't know. It be like say na factory. It be because no now anything wey enter your body, it will come out through your skin.
Yes,
you understand. But whether it enter, whether it from inside or not from outside, it dey still rest on top of
the skin. Self na like two-way thing. It na road. Where we say it enter and it come out.
You understand?
So germs they enter.
That's why you need to really be serious. And then talking about washing your hands always, you need to wash your hand before and after, even during cooking.
Yes.
As in 247, as you cut this one, don't wash your hands. You understand?
Yes.
Wash your hand before you even start to cut the things for the food. While you are cooking, during the cooking, wash your hands.
As you even enter the kitchen, before you touch any pot,
of course, wash your hands.
And the wash no be just ordinary water.
No.
Soap
and a running water.
And the water has
no water for
bowl.
And just wash your hand.
Everything they remain inside. Now mixing away what? What do you call it? Mixing. My other brother goes say mixing cultivation.
So you still don't. The way you they avoid, you don't still.
You pack the jams, put them for inside bowl, finish, carry a back for your hand.
Just they mix, they enjoy inside one place.
No, na moment so you tell the jam so they answer, it's time to fresh, come and swim.
And then you finish, you put them back on your hand. No, wash it with the clean water, a running water. As they wash off, they go. Like that, if they wash, they go. If you no get this kind of kitchen, we get sink for your house. Call somebody, help me hold water.
Yes.
They pour for me, they wash my hand. It is very, very easy.
And again, after you finish with the wash, you know say you want dry your hand, you know they sweet you make you wash your hand finish, then your hand go still dey wet.
Have a clean
somebody,
towel.
you understand,
Have
somebody go still carry in dirty clothes come rub the hand again, you don't go back to left.
Outside say ayiba kenan. You understand? You do, you know do.
Because
Yes.
that our clothes, if our clothes they get mouth to talk, they go cry.
Even your clothes don't enter different places. Don't gather your own jams.
Yes, so you still do, as you just say, ayiba.
You finish wash, you can't clean your hand. Look for a very clean towel that is for that. And that
Yes.
clean towel too, it go still dirty.
Of course, and then
cleaning, they wash them.
And then moving on, before and after caring for someone at home who is sick with vomiting or diarrhea, you take care of even pikin. You take care of anyone, whether it's your child or an adult or somebody is sick. Even if it's not even diarrhea, once somebody is sick and you are there, maybe you finish packing vomiting, maybe the person vomits or puke first. Those of us that don't understand what vomiting is, we mean puke. So
This was now where they vomit, they throw up, vomit.
yes, so
I don't want to talk.
you get
Not to emphasize that maybe that's where they pronounce and somebody they irritate them for.
no vex. So yes, once you finish taking care of a sick person, please wash your hands before eating, before taking your hands to your face, before doing anything. Just wash
You know,
your
say,
hands.
As they talk now like that, I don't already put my hand for my face.
go reach there.
Now like that. You understand? No, to tell you say it's something you can't do without.
And that's why you need to keep
Yeah,
your
you
hands
need to be
clean.
careful with your hands.
That's true. And then another one they do where we say, oh, cutie, after touching your pets or feeding your animal. Animal waste. You understand? Wash before and after. If you know wash before because you see
No, you need to wash before
Because you need to
the
take care of the animals
too
too.
are tender.
Yeah.
They are prone to germs.
So germs,
the
yes. You don't know
germs
where you carry germs and come and then you just put it on
It will affect the pet.
on the animal. Especially those our foreign dogs where they know like they are also very tender. You get so once you finish
fragile.
playing with your pet, feeding your pet, just packing the waste, anything dealing with your animals, please wash your hands after.
Yes.
You get the people once your dog just come, you just come out from work, your dog just run. You know how they do now, just run, come meet you. You just rub on for it. That's what the way dogs they always love. You just rub on for it, just carry yourself like that, just gently enter room. How much they hate you? Where this food day? Broom, you just have to eat them.
When you supposed wash your hands.
See, even if you say you're going to eat with spoon, you still have to wash your hands.
Yes.
Because you don't know, mistakenly you may carry your hand and touch your face or put it inside your mouth as
Yes.
You go
as
eat
said
meat.
earlier.
Yes.
You get so you really need to wash
That's-
your hands. So one of the major 10 major prevention is wash your hands before and after. 1, wash your hands before and after.
till
2,
the 10 times.
wash your hands before and after. 3, wash your hands before and after.
For the
4,
1 million
till
times. In fact,
wash your hands before and after. That is what we're talking about. That is the best way you can prevent yourself from transferring germs from anywhere surface to another person.
Aside that one, cut your fingernails.
Yes.
Because whether you wash your hand, those nails long, the dirty still dey
Long.
inside.
both your toes,
Long.
reach your toes, cut your toenails.
Yes.
That's true. So please let's make sure we clean ourselves, keep ourselves clean. And then one important part of our body again that we need to keep clean is our face. Yes, facial cleanliness. We need to be clean with our face. If you realize that some of us have reaction of pimples in our face, some of these things are because of the thing we don't put for the face or hand we don't put for our face. You get now we see these things are linked to each other. If your hands are not clean, you carry it like that, put on for face. You don't rub. You don't create some kind of thing for your face, some kind of germ patch on your skin that start creating some kind of reaction, ringworm.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Start creating some kind of thing, eczema. You don't know all of those things. You don't know where they are coming from.
And another thing again is, okay, aside when are your hands go bring germs for you, it gets some kind of reaction where ma talk to housewives now. She ma talk to women. Man no just
Pick them out.
man no just put them aside. Ma talk to women in general.
Yeah.
Is it women, all of us, both men and women? Because I've seen men who also pay less attention to their face. You see woman or man, whichever, you see an adult walking with some white things for face. You understand? The white acnes and all of that.
those acnes.
All those
Okay.
dark heads.
Yeah, they are those
dead
dark
cells.
heads. You understand? You go to walk and walk. You wake up from sleep. You want to go somewhere very important. Now, so you carry the face like that. You go to talk to somebody. For some people who are very sensitive, now that your face they look.
Yes.
Anything where you tell them, they know they hear.
They're not hearing it.
Another thing with your face.
They look as the white thing take design for your nose, or it take design for your jaw, or it take design for your cheek, or it's different places. You understand? Because they look you. It is irritating.
Yes.
If you don't know, it is irritating. You walk up to somebody and that person easily gets irritated. Those things go make the person no go even listen to you if you are going there for a favor.
That's true.
Whatever it is, relating with people, it turns people off. It just make people don't like you. It just make people want to distance themselves from you.
That's true.
You understand? It's just like not. It's the same thing as not applying roll-on, and you go around with some kind of body odor and all of.
It's offensive. It's
So
offensive.
having such kind of things on your face, you know, and some, I don't know what to call it, this white thing that comes out on somebody's eyes.
I also call it Kwanzaa.
That
But
kind
I
of
don't know the name for English.
I know
Yes.
to Sabi and for English like that. So at least if you don't understand,
You
English, you
understand
Pidgin, you understand Hausa.
Even your description. So that white way they come up for what, that corner of your eye.
That's the way we say if you wake up in the morning.
He did, yeah. So somebody go come out in the morning, he no go clean am. He go come out, boom,
Like that.
like that.
You just
You
want to
understand?
scare people.
You understand? You come
That's-
out.
that's really too much.
It is really, really very irritating.
Yes. And according to our research, it talks say on average, people touch their faces 23 times per hour.
Oh, but per hour.
Per hour.
Yes, not per day.
23 times.
So in 1
per
hour, averagely, you don't already touch your face. You don't carry your hand and touch your face.
So for the fact where they say average, that means
It means
can
say if you
touch-
pass.
If you pass,
Yes,
23 times.
but you know go past that 23.
No. But you don't,
No,
you go
fit
pass.
23.
No, as in,
no,
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 below
below
23.
You understand? So now the thing be that is why we need to keep our face clean. That's why I say, you know, those of us who get oily face, you need to always find a way to wash your face on the running water, as we said. Where the same running water we apply to the hand, make it apply to our face. Always wash your face.
Or
Always
get
wash
your
face.
facial wipes.
Yeah.
If you know if you use water,
Make you get facial wipes.
Thank
That
you.
one, they
that one
very
dey
important.
clean
Yes.
as much as soap and water.
It's part of our prevention too. Make we always wash our face. Wipe your face with facial wipe.
Seriously.
Wipes. As you try remove something for your eyes, use a tissue. They advise make we no carry our fingernails. Put them for inside eye.
Dirty.
You
Another
understand?
dirty again.
And again, when trying to use the tissue, use a soft tissue.
Yes,
Soft
there are
tissue,
some
please.
tissues that
Wait,
are hard.
Yes, those ones where they
They dey
break.
practical.
Yes.
Look for a very good. I no go advertise anyone because nobody don't pay make advertising tissue paper for them. But you know it I did. So when you go to the market, look for a soft tissue that doesn't draw particles. That is not hard, so you could easily pick your whatever it is, and you can also use your wipes.
Yes. So you see all those times that way you're just walking around, you don't have your hands are dirty. And because you're conscious of the fact that your hands are dirty, you can't take it to your
can't
eyes.
take
And
it
your
to
eyes
your
is
face.
itchy. That's why you need to have wipes close to
always.
you, or have tissue close to you, so you can just easily carry it. Or you have a clean handkerchief.
You want
people-
to talk about
yes.
say, okay, for
Yes,
men,
some
we
people
say they no
find-
get bag, we say they no fit they
fit
carry
water.
tissue with
You find a clean handkerchief.
If you
close
get
to you.
clean handkerchief, make sure say that one day very now constantly. Then me just dedicate and say this one na for
Na
just
for my
your
face.
face. Yes, no be the one where you go clean shoe, clean face, clean chair.
Uncle, abi
People
auntie.
dey where they go do am into
So
four.
you can't be
into
careless
four
about
space.
your health. You can't be careless about
Four
your health. It's very, very
departments.
important.
Yeah.
Seriously. And then one part of our body again that needs our special attention taken care of is our hair and scalp hygiene.
This one goes more to women.
It goes more to all of us.
No, it goes wait, make I talk something. It goes more to women, and then men where they keep dreads. And
Or even though they keep
hair.
afro.
Oh, the hair,
You
yes.
understand? But if you dey as a man, if you dey keep hair and you dey get dreads, you fall under the category of the women. Because women are general.
Yes.
Na general.
Na general. That's why you, in as much as yes, we know say some women will they carry dreads and will they carry braids rather for reach 1 month, 2 months, and for that period of time, water no touch your hair. It gets a
Different
wipes
things to use to
use where you go fully clean
Yes,
your hair.
definitely.
You person go carry hair. You don't ever enter bus. Person wey sit down close to you when you carry hair, when you do braids or one kind of hair, come sit down close to you. If you dey for that person back or you dey or you sit down next to the person, trust me, you go sing hallelujah 10 times before you come drop for that bus. The smell is horrible.
And for you get this particular set of people, no be say no hate to anybody, but you see this issue of dread. na serious issue.
Dreads.
If you know say you no fit maintain am,
please don't
people
carry
dey always
dread.
say dem dey do dread because say
They
they no
help
get
them
money to keep money for hair. My brother, my sister, person wey dey keep dread na person wey get money.
Yeah.
Na person wey get money to maintain dread, you know, they
Person wey dey buy, wey dey make hair, wey dey plait hair, na the same money you go spend, in fact if not more than.
Yes, to
Because you
maintain
go
dreads.
buy other equipment,
See,
other things.
I advise, my opinion, if you are having dreads in your hair, you should wash your hair 2 weeks after every 2 weeks.
Yes.
You should be going to salon and be washing your hair. Do you understand?
Yes.
And it also goes to, if you're not having dreads, you have braids or whatever hair, you know the kind of hair you have in your hair that you will not be able to go and enter salon and wash. Use their wipes. There are these cleansers,
There are
there are
cleansers,
spirits.
yes,
there
for
are
your
cleansers
hair,
that you
to
carry
clean
and
your hair.
You look for tissue, cotton wool. Soak it and then scrub your scalp. You understand? Scrub it completely, and then before your scalp are looking neat.
Yeah.
All those times where you and your husband or your siblings go dey parlor that evening, just as we dey watch TV dey gist,
help me dey
abeg
clean
help
my
me do
hair.
this thing.
Dey
Sit down
clean
program
am.
me the person.
Make
You no
it
go
be
take how
habit.
many? At
And
most 5 minutes.
Nah, you get one guy wey express him bitterness. The thing I
I don't feel for this.
I feel for the brother.
They won't kill him for night.
He say his girlfriend keep hair for 2 months.
Oh, mom, my
So,
sister.
she want to sentence
and
him by smell.
I'm sure she didn't wash her hair.
Say na make I rest my head for your shoulder oh. Brother me push her away oh. Say he no fit breathe. Sisters, make we dey
Make we
try.
help ourselves,
Make we dey
abeg.
try.
It's very important.
It is.
abeg.
And for my brothers out there, no be everybody beard gang dey fit. No be everybody suppose keep beard gang.
Some people
beard gang e don turn bush gang.
Now I keep quiet before they will come this location. Call locate us.
No, but let's be realistic. You go
Yes.
still say
You
go
know,
keep
know
beards,
what I
reach
want to talk about that
mustache.
beard gang. If you
understand?
if you no get money to maintain them, don't do it. There are some things that we can just see. Shaving is cheap. Shave it, have your clean face around, walk around, shave your hair.
You go see some men, they go, that's our fathers, then they do local. That year where they do their hair, where they use follow our mothers,
That's
that
true.
time they know how to maintain it.
Maintain it is better. Keep yourself clean. Hygiene is
But now,
very important.
you don't even know
for
who normal, who
You're
not normal for
You're
road.
not doing